Okie doke. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I started reading the patch notes for Path of Exile as like oh, let me just wait for people to get in. But then I noticed the boys were online, so I was like, well, okay. Alright, so, for those of you who were here on our last stream, you'll know that Gail Cord-Schuler is a woman who, oh, what's up, Pants? So, Pants, I think you were here yesterday for when I was talking about Gail. Gail Cord-Schuler is a woman who has massive amounts of schizophrenia. She's a high-functioning paranoid schizophrenic. She believes that she's dating the guy who played Data in Star Trek, and also Vladimir Putin and a bunch of other people. This was back in 2013. She's crazy. Let's start here. This is 2011, December 21st. Actually, let's start here. Nuclear bomb on the way. Need scientists and military now. From 2011. So this obviously happened. We have an
emergency. The Jesuits are about to launch a nuclear bomb that has semen in it that will infect everyone. We need our scientists all over the world to help us stop this bomb. And also, it's going to be like Jesuit Nukake in a nuclear bomb, and it's headed towards Canada, where Judge Terrence Jenkins is right now. Any scientists out there that can help us stop this bomb, or come up with some sort of spermicide that will counter all the germs that are going to come out of this bomb.
All the germs. Oh, bro, she's getting a Skype call.
Hello?
That is...
Yes, me again.
That is so 2011.
Yeah, keep talking. I actually have the video going right now, and I think you're being recorded.
Oh my goodness, I'm on video. That's amazing.
Yes, say what you need to say.
Well, our scientists and nanotechnology research team is saying that this is a Nukake. It's a new kind of nuclear bomb. It's a bomb it's got bukkake in it. It's gonna infect the whole world with Jesuit semen.
Okay, keep going.
So that's all I needed to tell you.
Okay. I think you're being recorded. I hope so.
Okay, I hope so too.
Okay, all right. So
okay.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye-bye.
So these people, they just call her and they just tell her these things. It's a Nukake. What the fuck, dude? And that's the end of the video. oh boy. Alright, Gail. Let's sort by oldest, please. Alright. So now, let's see, when was this video? December 20th, and this is December 21st. So this is the next day. This is one day later.
I have a very sad video to make today.
Did the nuke hit? Wait. Is Gail gonna tell us that somewhere got Nukake'd?
Canadian nation has been hit with this Nukake bomb. I'm going to read a letter that I got from Brent Spiner, dated December the 21st, 2011, 1:10 a.m. My dear wife, I am writing to you from the Canadian International Hospital where
Who sent her this letter? This was not Brett Spiner.
I sit in quarantine.
Again, that's the actor who played Data.
What I am writing you is a first-hand account of the horrible bombing that took place today. All of Canada has been bukkakeed. I cannot describe to you the smell.
Oh no.
The sensations are so vivid in my mind, I have had trouble sleeping. The bomb dropped. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. The powerful blast ejaculated through the streets so fast there was no time to react. Innocent civilians had drowned in the milky depths before they could even scream. Buildings burst.
I'm trying so hard.
The entire hospital shook under the tremendous quakes of the earth as doctors and nurses flooded into the rooms to gather everyone down into the basement. They made sure to round up all of the celebrities first. The next thing I know, I was being dragged out of the room while Terrance Jenkins still lay on the hospital bed. "Leave him," they said. "He will never survive the trip without his left testicle," but I wouldn't allow it. Not this man, not my friend. I whirled out of the arms of the nurses and flung myself to his bedside.
What's going on?
I politely asked permission to touch his body, to which he responded with a reluctant, drugged-out groan, then cupped his injured testicles in my own hands and hoisted his body out of the bed. I then began the arduous journey down 27
Okay, I can see why
stairs
people message this woman and, like, troll her, because this is so funny. Oh, this is so funny. Like, it's horrible that they're doing this to a woman with schizophrenia, but it's so funny. She takes it so seriously.
En route to the safety of the basement. Grasping the body of Terrance Jenkins, heaving and sweating, my legs pumped as hard and fast as they could. In no short time, the windows on the stairs exploded, and like an ocean tidal wave, the taste of salt violated my mouth and burned the back of my throat. We were being blasted with semen. I tried to run faster, but my timing couldn't have been more terrible. Just as I neared each landing, the windows at head level would burst, shouting blast after blast of semen directly into my face. I wanted to collapse, to lose my mind in a terrible nuclear bukkake storm. Had it not been for my desire to save poor Terrance Jenkins and my desire to again see your sweet face, I might have died right then and there, sobbing in a pool of sperm and AIDS. Those Jesuits, I would not give it to them. I was the last to arrive at the doors to the basement.
Oh.
I set Terrance Jenkins down on the floor while Vladimir and the doctors immediately bolted the heavy doors shut behind us. Mere seconds later came the shaking blast of ejaculate hitting the steel doors. We had made it. We were safe. I knelt to check on Terrance. To my horror, he was no longer breathing.
I'd like to remind everyone that she claims to have a 10,000 IQ and be married to Brett Spiner and Jesus and Vladimir Putin.
I turned my eyes to the nearest window. My mouth fell open in a slow, seeping shock, as did the protection of my hand. The streets, which I would have presumed to be flowing with the milky remnants of Jesuit semen, had hardened over in the afternoon sun, freezing the entire city mid-wash in a noxious yellow crust. Rescue teams were sent to chisel through the wreckage looking for survivors. The rest of us were brought back to quarantine to be dealt with. According to Fox News, every Canadian woman has fallen pregnant.
Oh, no.
This has become a national crisis. I'm sure they are censoring this from the United States. Brianna, too. Brianna is Terrance Jenkins' baby that was rescued from the Vatican, and who has my genes and Terrance's genes. The Jesuits created her using our stolen eggs and semen. Brianna, too, has become pregnant, but she has chosen to have an abortion.
Okay, sure. That's just something you can insert and not elaborate on, Gail. Thank you.
So she should come out of this okay. All of the men are okay.
Oh, boy.
Our doctors are able to obtain enough spermicide to sanitize our bodies. We had to stand naked in quarantine and be blasted with a spermicide hose to fully eradicate all of the sperm. I am feeling itchy, but at least I am well. Terrance Jenkins is making a recovery as well. He is doing better than I could have hoped, and miraculously he still has his right testicle, although it is hanging on by a thread, so he has to hold it. I am glad you are safe and far, far away from here. I wish I could be with you, your husband, Brent Spiner. I also had about a 45-minute conversation with Terrance Jenkins, and I will be transcribing that and making a YouTube video about that. That may be several videos long.
Oh.
But I can't let you listen to the voice of Terrance Jenkins, because that way the Jesuits can track Terrance and kill him. In fact, that's one reason they had such a good aim when they dropped the Nukake bomb in Canada. But I will say that the men that were affected were Matthew McConaughey, Brent Spiner, Gerard Butler. I believe Hugh Jackman was there. I think Vladimir is no longer there. I'm not sure, but Terrance told me that all of Canada has been affected. They're able to blow the winds so that this Bukake fallout is confining itself to Canada, but the Jesuits want to drop a Bukake bomb on the United States, on the White House, and Fox News is not able to broadcast this in the United States to let the world know what has happened, so I'm letting you know through this YouTube video.
Thank you. Satan incarnate shows up at church service. Jesus Christ appears, beats up Satan. Okay. We have to watch these Satan shows up and then the Jesus shows up and beats up Satan videos.
Okay,
I'm sure Matthew McConaughey had a lot to say about the Nukake bomb being dropped on Canada.
Oh my, that would be amazing. It's been so long since I've seen her smile. My heart would just burst. I will be there. Don't you guys worry. Here's Hugh Jackman.
So she just has a forum and people sign up as like we put the name of celebrities in as their username. And she's like, oh, that is Hugh Jackman. What's up, Drunken Zeppelin? You missed the Nukake detonation. There was a nuke sent by the Jesuits filled with semen, and it exploded over Canada, killing millions and impregnating millions more.
Hot damn. Hugh, my dear. Oh, that's okay. I don't use language like this, folks, but, Hugh was such a brave guy that I think God's using him in spite of his faults. Hot damn, Gail, and God and Gail and all you guys, count me in. We'll pray circles around those Jesuits. Gerard. Hey, I think this is a very good idea. Good call, Brent. You and Vladimir always know what to do to keep us one step. Hold on a minute. One step ahead of those bastard Jesuits.
I want you guys to know that I'm drinking
our service
wine
to God will
out
far
of a
outmatch
bag,
theirs to Satan, especially when we have such a powerful, beautiful, extraordinary woman on our side. Seeing you doesn't just boost our power, Gail. I think it gives God power too. Judge Terrance Jenkins. So I'm like, what a great idea. Oh my goodness, I hope we can see you, Gail. Talking to you is always the highlight of my day. Okay. The reason I'm making this video is I want all the Bible-believing Christians in the world. Come on, Bible-believing Christians, get on your knees and pray, and let's...
She has the same speech patterns as Christian. She's so like Christian. It is tremendous. Okay. Okay, we already passed the date for this video. Let's, these are her books. We're gonna get to her books. So let's see. So we just watched Satan Incarnate Shows Up at Church. Well, yeah, it's very funny, but it is very fucked up that people are doing this to her.
Hello, this is Gail Cord-Schuler, and I need to report what happened yesterday at Church of Gail. My men had an emergency. They found out that the Jesuits were planning a special mass to honor Satan, and they were very afraid of what was going to happen, and the Jesuits were launching Nukakes all over the world, and God was blocking the Nukakes and protecting us by putting up shields and causing the Nukakes to ricochet back onto the Jesuits. And so they asked me to appear on Skype at this church service because Brent told me that God told him that he would do something special at midnight. So I told them that I was busy, but I might be a little late, but I did show up on Skype. And when I showed up,
sorry, God, I'm a little busy. I'll
have a
pencil you in on when
my
schedule works
website,
better.
And explore the links that I had there at GabrielleChana.com, GabrielleChana.com. I asked them to explore the links that I had there.
Wait.
To
her name is Gabrielle Chana. She's literally Gabe Chan. Holy shit. So we have Chris Chan, and now we have Gabe Chan. I
helped them to learn the Bible so they could
Chris Chan and
be
Gail
strong
Chan
against the devil, to help them put on the whole armor, because I just sense that my men are under very strong satanic attack right now, and they had been doing that. I have in fact, I encourage all the Christians who are members of our church, and we have like 1 million strong membership, to go to GabrielleChana.com and explore the links there and the videos I put up there, because that's my ministry, and I've made that website to help us to beat the devil. And anyways,
that's how that works. It's that easy, folks.
We had our church service, and I was telling Terrance Jenkins how I was so proud of all the men on my marriage list, how God was using them, and how I was proud of Gerard for her
marriage list. I'm sorry.
His
She has okay.